What's up, everybody? I put in some new pathways, everybody. These pathways are right out front of the castle. Put in some streams. I put in a ton of flowers and decorations right in front of the castle. I had no idea what to do in between episodes. I was really kind of lost for this area that we're going to be working on today. I spent a lot of time gathering up materials for today's build. We're going to be trying out some new things, but before we get to the build, I just wanted to highlight some of the things that I've done in between episodes. I put in a couple new bridges. There's a couple brand new streams that branch off from the lake, which is really cool. Gives this area so much life, and this walkway to the barn now is just, I love this. This looks so good to me. But speaking of the barn, we built up these two brand new silos, this tree over here, pathways, and then now there's a moss farm underneath the silos. So if you guys didn't catch that episode, go watch it. It was a good one. We got a lot of progress done over in this side of the world, but now we're going to be focusing on a spot closer, a little bit closer to home today. We're going to be building up a house for my dog Rigby, who you guys saw at the very beginning of the episode, and we're going to be putting a house right here, right there. As I alluded to before, we're going to be using some materials that we haven't used in the season yet, in the world yet. But what I'm going to be really trying to do in this world, in this season, is try to use every block that we can in Minecraft. I think the new blocks that we used in the last episode was some of the cherry wood that we used as these ladders on the silos, and then some of the terracotta. But going forward, I really want to put a lot of effort into using materials that we haven't used before ever in Minecraft, and also to brighten up the world. But yeah, you can see I'm trying to brighten up the world over here, but now we have to do it with an actual building, which let's talk about that really quickly. So normally Coach Socks would use this gradient here on the left. This is stone, cobblestone, and then stone bricks. Everybody uses this. In the last couple of days here in real life, I have been mining all of these blocks out in the coral reef, which are these blocks right here. So we have some brain coral. I think one of these is tube and the other one is like horn coral or something. I have more of it in this yellow shulker box right here. So we have dead brain, dead bubble, and dead horn. But these are the three that we're going to be using in today's build, just to kind of switch it up. Like I said, I want to use every material that we can in Minecraft, and it's going to start with these three. So this is what we're going to be working with that's new in today's build, but we also have several other things that are new, like yellow terracotta. I haven't used yellow terracotta in any of the builds so far, but I honestly thought like a little cottage house, like a little really hyper detailed small pretty house would look really nice here. And it's really not that tall. I think it's like 20 or 24 blocks tall, so I think it's gonna feel like its own little area because of all these different trees that I put in between episodes. I think this is going to look really cool, and I'm going to shake it up a little bit this episode, and I'm going to show you guys the build process as I do it. I don't really know what that's going to look like for this episode. It's probably just going to be like a montage of me putting the build together, but I thought we could shake it up today and I could show you guys me placing the blocks, because I think there's some people out there that think that I'm in creative mode. I'm not actually placing all these blocks. So with that being said, everybody, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you guys are subscribed, and let's build a house for my dog Rigby. All right. I think that completes the build, everybody. I think that's it. I knew it was gonna come out really nice looking based off what Vibrant Visuals was showing me on Bedrock. Yes, I still build all of my builds on Bedrock first and then bring them over to Java. But I really love how this looks. This looks really nice. Looks really clean. I didn't do the back, and I obviously didn't do the surrounding areas of it, just because I don't really have a design mocked up for the back just yet. And, you know, how often you're going to see the back of the build, I don't know. The main concern that I had was this look right here. This looks amazing. I love this. I love this. Some of my favorite things about this house are like the little details that are on it, like the chair. The porch swing is really cool. And then I don't know why, but I do this a lot. Just like mini little gardens. I just love how this stuff looks when it comes outside of a house. And then, you know, I got a cake up there and just like little pieces of decorations that really make this house come to life. These like hanging plants on the roof, I think those look really cool too. And I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial-like video for this one. Every block that I placed, you guys saw me do, which I think is a cool way of doing some videos. If you guys like that, I'll probably do another one at some point, maybe the next one, maybe not. But this build, I just love it. I think it came out really nice. Another thing that's to note is didn't do an interior for it. That could be a future video in itself. I was more worried about the exterior than I was the interior, obviously. And with it being the house for my dog, which, let's go grab that guy. Let's show Rigby his bachelor pad. He's gonna hang out on the porch just so I can see him as I walk by and work on other projects. Come on, pal, let's get up here and boom. Let's position him so he's like in the front of the porch. Look this way, pal. Like I said previously, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this little spot right here. I might have the river come in a couple more times. I might just bone meal the grass a bunch. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. This whole area just like feels a lot more alive, a lot more like complete feeling. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. If you liked this style of video where you guys see me do pretty much a tutorial of the build, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd appreciate it. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a good day, a good weekend, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.